welcome back to my channel, Savvy Shopper Consulting. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about DoorDash and shop and deliver orders. Everybody seems to be, not everybody, but a lot of people seem to be a little afraid of taking these orders. I don't really know if they just hate shopping or if they're afraid they're going to take too long or what it is. But these orders can be very enticing. I took one the other day from Walgreens. It was a Monday night, early Tuesday morning, about 2:30 in the morning actually. And it was Walgreens and it was $26 and it was 41 items. I know many of you, your mouths just dropped open and you said, 41 items? Are you insane? Well, it's Walgreens. It's 41 items. It was all grocery stuff. It really, I didn't think was going to be any big deal, honestly. So I shopped the batch. I did have to contact the customer a couple of times for replacements and questions that I had. And I went to deliver the batch and I had thought to myself that the order that I was doing seemed like maybe somebody was there on vacation. And I was right. Their plane had just come in, they had just gotten to town, they didn't have any groceries, and needed a few things to tide them over. Anyway, the guy was super nice, and when I got there, not only was the batch $26, but he added a $20 cash tip at the door. So that batch, for a little over an hour, ended up being $46.25. So, I just wanted to tell you, don't be afraid of these batches. I'm going to take you through a shop and deliver with me and show you that it's really not a big deal. It's not as bad as Instacart. But even Instacart, I mean, I've done batches that are over 100 items. I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of people are like, you're crazy, I would never do that, but really, it's not that big of a deal to me. And I think that the more you get used to doing the shopping, that you'll see it's really not that big of a deal either. Besides that, people say, well, it takes too much time with the restaurant pickup. You can run in, you can pick up, you can leave, and you're in and out. But that's not always the case, is it? Sometimes we sit at restaurants and we have to wait, you know, and I know, I mean, personally, I don't wait over 10 minutes, and I know most experienced drivers don't wait over 10 minutes, but there's times that they lie to us and they say, oh, it'll be 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes goes by, and the food still isn't out. So anyway, you are in a little bit more of control with the shop and delivers. You can do them as fast or as slow as you need to. Anyway, take a look. This is the batch that I had and a little more information for you. Thanks, and I'll catch you later. Bye. So here's the Walgreens order that I did that night. You can see what I was paid, the cash tip, and some of the 41 items that I purchased that night. And here are the DoorDash orders that I took between 1 a.m. and 3:40 a.m. that night. And I used my downtime to work on other things. All right, so I'm gonna take you with me through a Walgreens shop and pay order.
Appreciate that, Jody.
So that way you will know how easy it really is.
Money talk.
Okay, so we are going to go into Walgreens and do a shop and deliver order, just to show you how easy it is. And usually I will take an insulated bag in the store with me if I have anything cold or ice cream, something like that to pick up, which I don't. So this is just chips and candy, so I did not bring a bag. Okay, so here we are, back to this. My first item, Airheads Extreme Bites, 9 ounces. This person only has 5 items, so it's not going to be anything big. And let's see here. Of course, doesn't it figure the very first item I cannot find. If an item is out of stock, you just hit unavailable and it will give you a replacement choice already chosen by the customer, or the app will ask you to contact the customer, or now, new to me, the app will say it will contact the customer for you. So, on to the next item. You do have to scan each item. If your items do not match what the customer wants, the app will tell you, such as if you choose the wrong size, then it will tell you so you can fix that. Okay, so I did hit, but I could not find that, and I guess they are contacting the customer for me. Usually I have had to either call or text the customer, so I'm not quite sure why they are doing it this time instead of me. All right. Looking at the size of these chips, it looks like these are the regular size and not the small ones. We got some Lay's Wavy, 7.75 ounce, put it right here. Scan it. Oh, here. All right, well, they got the customer approved substitution, sweet tarts. So let's see if they have these. And it looks like they do. Which they did not make me scan the substitution for some reason. I don't know. So we're gonna hit proceed to checkout. It's gonna tell you to pay with your red card using credit. Very easy. Hello, how are you? Okay, so that was easy peasy. It only took a few minutes. Open my head, let's take that off. So DoorDash contacted the customer for the substitution. I got it really quick, which again, like I said, that's the first time I've seen it do that. I'm kind of unsure why they contacted the customer instead of me, or if maybe there was a substitution in there and they just said they were contacting the customer. Oops, sorry, I don't know. But anyway, after you check out, all you have to do is scan your card and you hit the credit thing. Hold on one second. Okay, so you scan your card and you hit credit because there is no debit number. Oh my goodness, my gosh, am I windblown today. Woo-wee, I look like Medusa. Anyway, the one thing I will tell you that is different than like doing Instacart here is you can give your customer the receipt. I suggest that you actually do give them the receipt because they don't mark up the items like Instacart does. So like with Instacart, you can never, ever give the customer the receipt. That can get you deactivated from Instacart. But with DoorDash or Uber Eats Shop and Pay, they do get the receipt. So that's totally fine. I believe they also get a receipt on the app, so if you forget to give them the receipt, it's not a huge deal either. And shoot, there was one more thing I was going to tell you about this. What was it? I don't know. Hold on. I have to figure out where I'm going. So I remembered the last thing I wanted to tell you. The other way that this is also different from Instacart is when you are shopping for Instacart and you are out of stock of items and they don't want or have a replacement the customer wants, that can affect your tip because Instacart tips are sometimes done, most times actually, done on a percentage. So if you are lowering the grocery bill, your tips are going to go down. With the shop and deliver orders, if you do not replace an item, it does not affect your tip because they are not tipping on a percentage. Normally, they are just giving you a flat fee tip. So that is better than Instacart for sure. So I dropped this order off. The order was only $8, but I was only going about 1.5 miles to deliver. It was only 5 items and I was close to the store when I got the order. So overall, a pretty good order in my opinion. So that is all for this shop and deliver. Like I said, I don't think it's a big deal. And if you get a big banger like the one that I had that I showed you, it could be very worth your while. Don't be afraid of them. They're not that hard. Have a great night. Day, whatever it is for you. Bye.